It's the story of a group of the deadliest hitmen who come face to face with an even more dangerous group. The story begins in a deserted house in the middle of a forest. Inside, Mike, one of the world's best hackers, is locked in a cage. He had just hacked a government agency when this group kidnapped him, planning to soon auction him off to the world's wealthiest individuals for their own use. We then see the owner of this group, Moreau, who tells Mike that his time in the cage is short. He'll soon be auctioned and taken away by a rich buyer. Meanwhile, a man named Sam, armed with weapons, quietly enters the house. He systematically kills all the guards, then proceeds to his boss and kills him too. Then, a man named Liam enters. We learn that this was all just a test. Liam runs a group called The Collective, comprising the most dangerous killers in the world. Sam wants to join this group, and today was his initiation test. Liam is pleased with Sam's test results and agrees to include him in his group. He tells Sam to meet him at his office tomorrow to finalize the arrangements. Everyone then leaves. The next morning, Sam arrives at Liam's office and speaks to the receptionist, stating that Liam brought him there. She asks for his name and, upon entering it into the system, finds no information. She suspects Sam has infiltrated the system. They talk casually, but the receptionist subtly positions her hand, ready to shoot Sam. Before she can fire, Liam arrives and begins talking to Sam, causing the receptionist to stop. Liam explains that he intentionally didn't put Sam's name in the system yet. He takes Sam inside, showing him the office. Liam explains their rules. They can't send new recruits directly into the field. First, Sam will have to do a desk job for a few months. Sam is surprised by this, but Liam explains that all their agents, everyone in their group, has gone through this process. Sam reluctantly starts working, though he dislikes the desk job, eager to get into the field. Liam then calls his best agent, Hugo, informing him of a major project given by the US government. The government wants the Collective to kill Moreau, who is involved in human trafficking. His group is vast, and he recently kidnapped the hacker Mike. The mission is to kill Moreau and hand Mike over to the US government. Liam warns Hugo that the job will be very dangerous. Moreau's group must already know they're coming and will be vigilant. He tells Hugo that it's his call whether or not to take the mission, emphasizing its danger and his reluctance to lose Hugo. But Hugo says the danger doesn't matter. He's going on the mission. Liam then sends him the rest of the information, including a location where they believe Mike might be. Without wasting time, Hugo arrives at the location. First, he kills 2 guards in the lift, then slowly advances, systematically killing everyone he encounters. After eliminating all the enemies, he realizes Mike isn't there. Moreau had anticipated their arrival and moved Mike elsewhere. Hugo returns to his base and calls Liam, informing him of what happened. Liam confirms his suspicion. I already knew they were aware we were coming after them. We have to be more alert to reach Mike. I believe they've hacked our system and have information about all our agents. They might even be tracking you. It will be best to use someone who has no information about our system. Moreau has powerful connections among the world's richest individuals. They have limitless resources and can easily find us. We have to play smart. We'll send someone after them who they won't even know works for us. I have such a person, Sam. He's just joined our group and has no information about our system. I'm sending Sam after Moreau. Hugo agrees to this plan. We then see Mike inside Moreau's compound. Moreau is selling off various captives to rich clients one by one. Mike, still locked in a cage after a long time, tells Moreau, "Why don't you just kill me? I'm slowly dying like this." Moreau replies, "I won't kill you because you are very precious. You're a great hacker. I'll bet a lot of money for you. As soon as you start speaking, then you'll know your true price." As their conversation continues, 2 women, Daisy and Nikita, enter. Both work for Moreau. They report that a man named Hugo attacked them at another location, killing all their men. Hearing this, Moreau gets angry and orders Daisy and Nikita, "I want that dead body as soon as possible. You 2 will kill him." The 2 girls leave to kill Hugo. Meanwhile, Sam arrives at Hugo's house. Liam sent him to Hugo so he could get all the necessary information. They are to work together. As Sam enters, Hugo begins questioning him. He asks what Sam did before. Sam replies he was in the prosecutor's office, but was dismissed after a while. Since then, he started preparing himself and eventually learned about the collective leading him here. Hearing this, Hugo is disappointed. He expected Sam to have a background like his own, either from the CIA or a military background, but Sam's past doesn't reveal anything about his capabilities. Sam then explains that he has a karate kit and is fully ready for this job, having done his research. He then begins to outline their plan. Moreau will soon auction Mike. Mike, being one of the world's best hackers, will command a high price, at least $50 million. Hugo notes that the US government has offered them the same amount, $50 million, to save Mike and kill Moreau. Sam suggests they can get the list of bidders, as all the rich individuals are Moreau's clients. We just have to follow one of them, Sam says. The day they auction Sam, we can catch everyone. Hugo likes this idea. They start following people one by one and eventually discover a man named Lee. They go after him. Lee has just arrived at the beach with his family. Hugo has sent Sam here alone, wanting Sam to handle this job by himself. But they will remain connected, with Hugo stepping in only if Sam gets into trouble. Upon arriving, Sam sees Lee taking pictures of some models, accompanied by 4 bodyguards. When Sam relays this to Hugo, Hugo orders him to kill the 4 bodyguards and capture Lee. If we catch Lee, we'll be able to make him talk, Hugo says. Sam starts firing, killing everyone. But during the shootout, a bullet accidentally hits a model, someone Sam didn't intend to kill. He's disappointed by this. As soon as Hugo learns about it, he tries to explain to Sam that there's no time for self-reproach now. Catch Lee quickly, he urges. Sam complies, capturing Lee, and at gunpoint, demands to know where Moreau is and where the auction will take place. He repeatedly asks the same question, but Lee says he doesn't know. Lee explains that Moreau only sends auction information 3 hours beforehand. Sam then asks him where he last met Moreau. Lee says he hasn't met him yet. Hugo, watching all this through the camera, tells Sam that Lee is telling the truth and doesn't know anything about Moreau's location. However, Hugo notices that Lee is looking very carefully at Sam's face, trying to recognize him. He's seen your face, Hugo warns Sam. Kill him and take his phone. It could be very dangerous for us. Sam shoots Lee and takes his phone. Sam is still disappointed that he killed a model who had nothing to do with the case. Hugo understands this and tries to reassure Sam. Such mistakes happen, especially at the beginning. Everyone makes these mistakes, but we can't change it. We have to move on. Even your boss, Liam, made this mistake. He entered a village and fired, then realized he was at the wrong location. But he didn't panic. He composed himself and came out alive. You'll have to take care of yourself in the same way. Meanwhile, we see Moreau with Daisy and Nikita in front of him. Daisy tells Moreau, "I've found Hugo's location. He's close by." As soon as Moreau hears this, he tells Nikita to go and kill him. Nikita leaves, gathering all her men. We then see Hugo talking to Sam. He knows Sam is sad, so he's making him drink alcohol to reassure him. As they start drinking, Sam asks Hugo if he was in the military before. Hugo says yes. After the military, I joined the CIA in West Africa, he explains. When I left the CIA, I joined the collective. Since then, I've been working for them. In the meantime, Nikita and her men arrive. She sends 10 people inside first. As soon as they enter, Sam and Hugo notice them. They immediately attack, and bullets fly from all directions. One by one, Sam and Hugo eliminate all the attackers. As Sunita learns about this, she enters the building and starts throwing grenades. When Hugo gets injured, she confronts him. A fierce fight ensues. They battle for a long time, but Hugo, injured and intoxicated, is at a disadvantage. As soon as Nikita gets an opening, she stabs Hugo, who collapses. Nikita then leaves. Meanwhile, Sam is fighting one of Nikita's men. After a long struggle, he spots a grenade. He shoves the grenade into the man's clothes and rushes out of the house. Moments later, the man explodes. When Sam confirms the area is clear, he searches for Hugo. After a while, he finds Hugo, realizing Nikita has stabbed him and his condition is rapidly worsening. He might die soon. Sam desperately tries to call for help and informs Liam. When Liam learns of Hugo's injury, he immediately tells Sam, "I am canceling this mission right now. Come back." But Sam retorts, "Until I finish this mission, I won't come back." Liam tries to reason with him. "I can't lose another agent. All my agents are very important to me. Your best interest is to come back. You can't do anything without Hugo's help." But Sam insists, "I'm going after them." Meanwhile, Moreau is taunting Mike, joking with him for a long time. Then he tells Daisy to take Mike and bathe him, as his auction is tomorrow and Moreau wants him clean. Just then, Nikita arrives and tells Moreau, "I killed Hugo." Moreau is delighted, believing that the only person pursuing them has been eliminated. They all begin to celebrate. The next morning, people start arriving for the auction. We see Sam, who has adopted Lee's name and is posing as him. Liam has repeatedly forbidden him from continuing this mission, but Sam is undeterred. He slowly moves forward, but a guard suspects him. The guard points out that all wealthy clients who attend these auctions usually bring at least 2 assistants, but Sam is alone. Sam replies, "Because I don't like it. Why come do a good job? I work alone." The guard begin to take his details. Sam states his name is Lee and he's from Russia. A man behind him overhears this and expresses interest in expanding his business in Russia, suggesting they could work together. Sam tells him they'll talk about it later. Then, Daisy's eyes fall on Sam. She notices his earpiece and asks why he's wearing it. Sam makes excuses. He's wearing it so Hugo can help him, as Hugo is still alive. Then, an insider vouches for Sam, stating he's a very big businessman, and Daisy believes them. Sam goes inside and immediately asks for the washroom, using it as an excuse to search for Mike. As he enters, he sees people taking a girl away. We then see Moreau conducting the auction. The first item is a girl, with bidding starting at $500,000. The bids rapidly increase. After a while, the girl's bid reaches $800,000, and a man buys her. Sam then begins systematically killing everyone, saving the girl's life. During this, Hugo contacts Sam and guides him on his next moves. The auction continues. After a while, Miro's people spot Sam and start shooting at him. The shootout escalates, with Hugo continuing to assist Sam via phone. Hugo tells Sam, "I've turned off all the CCTV cameras here. They won't be able to see you. Keep killing them." On the other side, Daisy and Nikita are preparing for Mike's auction. They discover that someone has infiltrated the premises. They both confront Sam and shoot him. But Nikita tells Daisy to take Mike to the stage, saying, "I'll see to this." Daisy leaves, and Nikita and Sam begin a fierce fight. Nikita hits Sam hard, seemingly defeating him, but Sam is waiting for his chance. As soon as he gets an opportunity, he retaliates against Nikita, snatching her knife and stabbing her. He then begins releasing the other prisoners who are about to be auctioned. We then see Mike, who has been brought to the stage for the auction. Moreau begins to introduce him, explaining that Mike is one of the best hackers in the world, capable of hacking not only corporate systems, but also government systems. His auction starts at $5 million. Everyone bids blindly. In the end, Mike sells for $20 million. Just then, 2 girls, whom Sam had just released and given guns to, burst in and start blindly shooting at everyone. Moreau immediately tries to escape with Mike. In the process, he shoves Daisy, who falls down and is injured. One of the released girls comes to her and kills Daisy. Chaos erupts all around, with the girls killing everyone. Hugo then tells Sam where Mike is and where he's going with Moreau. As soon as Sam gets this information, he reaches them and starts fighting Moreau. He quickly kills Moreau and takes a picture of him to confirm his death. He then returns with Mike, thus completing his mission. The next day, Sam meets Liam. Liam is extremely happy. He says, "We have completed this mission. Now we're going to be very rich. The US government is going to give us a lot of money. Along with that, all those rich people who were included in this auction, and their enemies too, will give us money." Liam is overjoyed. He tells Sam that he will promote him and that he will also receive a lot of money. The film ends here. Now, let's talk about the blunders in this movie. First of all, Hugo was supposed to be the best hitman in the collective, according to their boss. But a girl named Nikita showed up, beat him up, stabbed him, and walked away, just to make space for a new rookie. Second, the receptionist girl tried to shoot Sam with a gun that looked like it was made 5,000 years ago because the office was going through a financial crisis. Seriously. Third, Hugo, who just got stabbed by an assassin's girl, was still on a live video call with Sam during an operation. Bro, you got stabbed. You need bed rest. Last month, a bee stung me, and I didn't upload a video for a whole week. At least I managed to kill the bee, though. Fourth, for the first time ever, I actually felt bad when someone died in a movie, and it was Daisy. Poor girl got pushed by her boss and fell to her death. She really didn't deserve that. Rest in peace, Daisy. What you think about this movie? Tell me in comment section. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.